Hi everyone, I am Ofalanga and welcome you all in Grammar in Detail. If you are new and not subscribed the channel, so subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get some more videos about grammar. Today we will be discussing the third kind of definite pronoun, that is known as interrogative pronouns. So let's begin. The interrogative pronouns, we have got the definition of interrogative pronouns. Those pronouns which are used at the beginning of interrogative sentences for asking questions are called interrogative pronouns. Those pronouns which are used at the beginning of interrogative sentences. Now, what are interrogative sentences? Is he coming to school? Are they learning English? Were they beating him? Do they play cricket? Have you taken lunch? Clear that those are known as interrogative. And when you bring the interrogative the interrogative pronouns at the beginning of interrogative sentences, those are known as the interrogative pronouns. So what are the interrogative pronouns? They are five in number. Your WH words, which, who, whom, whose, which, and what. They are five in number, by which you will be making the interrogative pronouns. Now the first one, we have got who. It is used for person as a subject to know about the person or who is doing an action. See, who is a personal pronoun. It is used as a subject, whether that is the title subject or the doer of an action subject, about the person who is doing an action, or maybe who is he. For that you will be asking questions are called interrogative pronouns. Now example number one is, who is he? This is what to know about the person. It is used to know about the person. Who is he? For example, I say he is Ahmad. When you ask a question about the subject, for that you will be using who. Who is he? He is Bilal, or he is Ahmad. Who has stolen the book? They have stolen the book. And in the same way, we have got the next one, who will break the ice. Who will come and speak out. For that you will be using who to know about the person who is doing the action, or the title subject we are talking about. Now one note is there, interrogative pronoun who is not used with helping verbs. Keep in your mind, interrogative pronoun who is not used with the helping verb do, does, and did. So for that, keep in your mind, we will be using these simple sentences with them. If I say, who supports you, this sentence is correct. But if you say who does support you, that will be wrong. In the same way, who invite them, who do they invite, that is incorrect. And next one we have got in the same way, who broke the chair, who did break the chair, that is wrong. So keep in your mind, with helping verb, do, does, and did, we do not use the interrogative pronoun who, but you can use it with all of the helping verbs. Now you can change them in all tenses, like who supports you, who supported you, who will support you, who is supporting you, who was supporting you, who will be supporting you, who has supported you, who had supported you, who will have supported you, who has been supporting you, who had been supporting you, and who will have been supporting you. So for that you'll be using it in all 12 tenses. In the same way, who invites them, who invited them, who will invite them, who is inviting them, who is inviting them, who was inviting them, who will be inviting them, who has invited them, who had invited them, who will have invited them, who has been inviting them, who had been inviting them, and who will have been inviting them. You can use them in all tenses to ask. Next we have got, who breaks the chair, who broke the chair, who will break the chair, who is breaking the chair, who was breaking the chair, who will be breaking the chair, who has broken the chair, who had broken the chair, who will have broken the chair, who has been breaking the chair, who had been breaking the chair, who will have been breaking the chair for 2 days, etc. So this is known as the interrogative pronoun who. For that you will be using the WH word at the beginning for asking questions. Apart from do, does, and did, you'll be using it with the all helping verbs, before all helping verb, but you will not use these three helping verbs. This should be in your mind. And it is to ask a question about person. And further I will clear it. For example, I say he is Hamad. Clear? Now, for if you want to ask about a question about the person, the title, subject, you will say who is he. I will say he is Ahmad. In the same way, Yasir broke the glass. So for that, how you'll ask the question? Who, instead of the subject, you'll be asking who broke the glass. So you will be asking the questions in this way about the subject. So for that, you will be using the WH word who. And the next one we have got, that is known as whom. It is used for person as an object. That should be in your mind. Whom is used for person as an object. Now example is, whom do they want to kill? Now this is what used for person. If I give you the answer of this one, then you will understand that you know how the question is being asked. I say they want to kill the thief. Now if you want to ask the question about the thief for the object, so you will be using WH word whom. Whom do they want to kill? And you can change it in all tenses. Whom did they want to kill? Whom will they want to kill? Whom are they whom are they wanting to kill? And whom were they wanting to kill? Whom will they be wanting to kill? Whom have they wanted to kill? Whom had they wanted to kill? Whom will have they wanted to kill? Whom have they been wanting to kill? Whom had they been wanting to kill? And whom will they have been wanting to kill? So you can change it in all tenses. In the same way, I say whom has she invited? Now for example, if I give you the answer of this one, she has invited Bilal. Whom has she invited, that is what you know your question is about, the object Bilal. So I'll say whom does she invite, whom did she invite, whom will she invite, whom is she inviting, whom was she inviting, whom will she be inviting, whom has she invited, whom had she invited, whom will she have invited, whom has she been inviting, whom had she been inviting, whom will she have been inviting. So this is what she has wanted Bilal, she invited Bilal, she had invited, and she will have invited, etc. So you can have the question in this way about the object. Notice there, who can be used in the place of whom as an object, but it is informal. You can use whom in place of them, you know, but that will be informal. Example is, who do they want to kill? It is equal to whom do they want to kill. Clear? That is equal to whom do they want to kill. That will be formal, and the first one is informal. This one is informal and this is formal. So you can use the WH word who in place of whom. That will be informal, like who do they want to kill, who did they want to kill, who will they want to kill, and who are they wanting to kill, who were they wanting to kill, and who will they be inviting to wanting to kill, and whom have they wanted to kill, whom had they wanted to kill, who will they have wanted to kill, who have they been wanting to kill, who had they been wanting to kill, who will they have been wanting to kill. So you can use it in all the tenses. And after that we have got the next example, who has she invited, whom has she invited. That is the formal way. Whom has she invited, whom has she invited. So for that is known as the formal. You can make the informal in this way. Clear? Who has she invited. After that we have got the WH word whose. It is used for possession. You know, the word possession has got the two meanings. One is known as ownership, and the second one is known as relationship. So relationship belongs to the relations and ownership with the property. So for both you'll be using the word possession, and for asking a question about possession, whether ownership or relationship, you'll be using the WH word whose. Now, what is the first example? Whose is this pen? And next one is whose are these friends? That is known as the relative word, the interrogative pronoun whose. It is used for possession. Whose are these friends? That is showing relationship, this one, and the first one is showing the ownership, so you can use it for the both. And if you say whose pen is this, then whose will be changed into adjective, then that will be known as the possessive adjective. Keep in the interrogative adjective. So keep in your mind, you will be very careful. What is the definition which are used at the beginning of interrogative sentences are known as interrogative pronouns. Number 4, we have got which. It is used for persons, places, things, animals which are from limited number. You know, when you have got the limited number of persons, places or things, you want to ask anybody that who is your which is your brother, means from some of the boys you are giving him a choice that he has to select one. So for that you will be using the same, which is your brother. Now see, there are some, you know, 5 guys standing. You will be saying which is your brother. I will say that the third one is my brother. That is what, you know, the answer. So over there it is used for limited person, places or things which are from limited number, and you are going to choose one of them. After that, which is class. Now see, there are some 4 to 3 classes, like class number 1, class 2, room number 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll be asking which is your class. You will say room number 3 is my class. After that, we have got which are our shoes. Now maybe, you know, some of the shoes are kept and pair of shoes are kept, and you are going to ask which one is your shoe, which are your shoes. So you will say that this one, you know, so that is known as the limited number of things. In the same way, which are their birds, you know, maybe in cage there are some birds kept in different cages, so you'll say which are their birds. For that you'll be asking the question for limited animals. So when limited persons are there, limited places are there, limited things are there, limited animals are there, if you want to give the choice to someone to choose one, then you will be using the related interrogative pronoun which. And the last one we have got, that is what. It is used for personal information. You know, when you want to ask some personal information about the person, you'll be using the personal pronouns. Now the first example, what is your name, that is personal information. In the same way, we have got what is your favorite color and what is your qualification. So these are known as the what is your favorite dish, what is your favorite dress, what is your favorite personality, what is your favorite fruit, what is your favorite vegetable, and these all will be asked for the personal information. So these are the interrogative pronouns which we did. Number 1 who, number 2 whom, number 3 whose, number 4 which, and number 5 what. So these are the interrogative pronouns. Hope you got the today's lecture. Wish you best of luck. See you next time with next lecture. Goodbye.